Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Zoo, where I have good news for our little froggy friends. I have figured out how to make their exhibit much more moist and much cooler so that they will hopefully be quite comfortable in their awesome little box where people are clearly excited to come and see them. Now that we are working on trying to get the humidity right and the temperature correct, and it turns out the way that you do that is you actually come over to the overall habitat. You come over to the climate and then you try to get the temperature. We have it just in the right range. There we go. Right here. You try to get the temperature perfect. The temperature and the humidity in the right range by dragging this all around the place. So that made me so relieved. Oh, we got fined because there's a protester. The inspector is here, and I guess if he sees protesters, he fines us. That's okay. I deserved it. I didn't know how to take care of my frogs, and I went and bought them, so I feel like I kind of deserve that. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and change these donation boxes to darker colors and like green colors to represent our rainforest dwelling giant African frogs, which I'm pretty darn excited about. They're very popular too, which I didn't expect. Can I actually like copy this habitat board, this whole group, and put down like another, I want to put down like another informational spot for them because I didn't expect them to be this popular, but people are really happy about these Goliath frogs. So I'm going to take as much advantage of that as I can. And I don't think we know very much about them. Yeah, we don't have any information researched about them just yet. So I'm actually going to go ahead. Oh, I can't believe we got fined. So I'm actually going to come over and see if we can take our staff. I need to be cautious. Yay! We researched even more things about our wonderful ostrich. Do we not have the ability to research about our Goliath? Really? How do I do more research for our little Goliath frogs? How do I come over here? Can I not? What? I can't. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just silly that, oops. And I want to move this whole thing. But that is just so silly that I can't. Let's exit that. This information board. I want to move this whole thing then, and we'll just teach more people about giraffes because I love giraffes. Aw, man, I was hoping you could teach about the small exhibit animals, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Look at that! And look at all this information we have about the ostriches filled out now. Oh, that makes me so happy! We've got a lot of people heading over here. I'm really happy that hopefully our Goliath frogs will be feeling a little bit better soon. Their welfare is edging back up into good spots. Good exhibit layout encourages enrichment. So how do I manage the exhibit layout? So there's my animals. Here's my layout. Do I need to do more research about them? Exhibits. Exhibits can be found. Exhibits can only hold one species at a time. Setting up exhibits. So exhibits need power, a hypercut, a trade center. And then exhibit welfare. Sustainability. Sustainability measures whether there is a significant enrichment present for the animal. Enrichment must first be researched by a vet before it can be placed in these exhibits. Placement is performed on the layout table. Each animal has 3 levels of enrichment. Okay, so we do need to actually have the vet come and research this. Huh. And how, pray tell, do I have my vet research the animal that she can't see? I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure we will be able to get there. Maybe I need to have my mechanics do more research on habitats to unlock things. Staff facility, power, drink shop, shelters, and climbing, food shops. And what is Bertha, my mechanic, actually doing right now? There's so much to do just with the tiniest freaking zoo like this. It's going to be a little bit more to keep track of than I expected. But let's actually go see what Bertha's up to. My keeper I need to have working in any work zone, so they'll take care of our new exhibit too. And Bertha is repairing a boundary right now. So I might want to hire a second mechanic to do research. but I'm sure Bertha can handle it. All right, let me pull up my name list from you guys, leaving your awesome comments so that we can continue to add you into our zoo in so many ways. And Bertha is going to be renamed to Dizzy. Dizzy, I hope you're doing great. You're actually going to be doing very important research for us as our mechanic. Look at this. You've already repaired so many habitat walls. I'm really tempted to train you if I had more money. Time spent idle. You've been pretty idle, so we'll go ahead and we will have Dizzy research habitats. I think that that would be good. Can I research habitats? Dizzy. Research barriers. Power. Let's do habitat research. And see, oh, that's habitat blueprints. Okay, I want that less than maybe different types of barriers. Wind turbines. I would love to be able to get like better kinds of, I would actually, oh, and staff facilities, the large keeper hut. I would love to have renewable resources of power. So Dizzy, let's actually have you focus on shelters. Oh, shelters and climbing for my animals. Oh, blueprints. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe you can do so much. I'm just gonna leave her be at habitats for the minute, so she'll have something to do when she is not too busy. All right, I don't know how to get my vet to research my exhibit animals, but I kind of shot myself in the foot because I don't think that they're gonna breed now. Like, whoops. Vet research is now complete. Wonderful. But how do I research my Goliath beetles if they don't show up? And by Goliath beetles, I meant Goliath frogs. And unfortunately, Googling for that solution doesn't make anything happen. So, I can call a keeper over here. We need enrichment. People seem to be really happy about, like, our Goliath frogs, so there's that at least. Alright, that didn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. So maybe if I have a different kind of exhibit animal, because I've heard that exhibit trading with the animals is where you want to go in order to like really start the babies breeding and get things going. Maybe giant forest scorpions? Goliath bird eaters? Titan beetles? The beetles that Chips really wanted and we just couldn't find when we were live streaming it together at TwitchCon. I do like boa constrictors. There's a lot of them. There's also the poison frog. I really like poison frogs, but I worry I also wouldn't be able to do research on them. Okay, let's go for a bigger animal then. I have no idea how I would get one though, because I don't think any of these animals... Yeah, literally nobody is selling any of them for cash. How did they even get them then? How, I ask you? Alright. If that's the case, friends. Peafowl! Peafowl, will you be my savior? Alright, we might need to get some peafowl. We could get a little garden over here going. And have a little garden. And a Nile monitor. That would be really fun. And maybe we can get our peafowl and our ostriches breeding. And that will eventually let us work our way up to animals that cost a little bit more in the conservation credits. So peafowl garden. Water treatment is failing, but Dizzy is going to be over here taking care of it in no time. Not too worried. We're starting to turn a little bit of a profit, which is great. Hopefully our Goliath bird eaters will think about having babies. We've done more research on our ostriches, so can we get them 100% happy in here? Social enrichment. Animal is not benefiting from living with a diverse range of suitable species. So, let's see. I guess they would like to have more species in here, which is kind of really cool. And we have the little babies roaming around. Alright, alright, okay. Appeal, interesting, lifetime stats. 3 fights! I adopted this ostrich off the market, so I don't know his history, but apparently he's been in some fights. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, Boda, you want food enrichment. So can I make him happy? I can! We have a slow feeder now, and a forage box. Is that something that yes, that is something that the common ostriches would like, and people would love to see. Forage box, yes! And then, oh, let's get a sprinkler in here. That would be really fun to have just a nice little cool sprinkler that my ostriches and everybody else can enjoy. And let's actually add in a little pond. I think that would be a great idea because this is a very hot place to live, right? Let's get down here. We're gonna push down. Just have right this way a nice little pond. There we go. Wherever I can fill up the water. There, look at that. And now they can come and play at the edge. This is so pretty. I love how easy it is to just literally sculpt the world. And look at the little babies run through it. Okay, I think my ostriches are going to be completely content now. So we have Oliani, and we actually need to rename all of these guys so we get really attached. This is our zoo until the beta is done, you guys. Because so far we're doing good. Look, swimming! Oh, she's glorious. She's beautiful. She's enjoying her new lake. I love it. And now she's coming over to enjoy her new sprinkler. So, alright guys, we are actually going to name this one, let's go with Mia, after a name suggested by Cade Wolf. Thank you very much, Cade. I think that that's a great name for her. And then for our male over here, let's get another name. Strange Chicken, you're back! Oh my gosh, okay, Strange Chicken. Yes, you actually just popped up in the randomizer again, and once again it was while I was looking for bird names. How freaking perfect is that? I love it. I absolutely love it. And then we have another name for this little male. He's a juvenile, and this is actually going to be Doggo after Dog Lover 2004. I'm pretty sure you have gotten picked in past comments again too, so it's really fun to see you as well. Oh my gosh, so we have Doggo, and then we have right over here Bulldog. Doggo and Bulldog after two people who like literally had back-to-back dog names. That is so funny. Oh, I'm so glad that we had those names picked. So there's all those names. And then let's see what our one and only beautiful giraffe shall be named. And she will be named Navia, after Navia Willie, who left such a sweet comment. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day too, Navia. I am so freaking happy right now. This is delightful, absolutely delightful. So we've named everybody in here. Let's name our two Goliath frogs. And we're gonna come in and see. I want to just coo and protect and love every single one of these animals as much as I possibly can. So we're gonna go to the male. There he is. And we are gonna rename him to King, after King of the Beast. King, I wish I had a lion to name you after like you want. Unfortunately, I don't just yet. And then let's come over and find where the female has gone off to. Where has she moved to, if at all? Oh, she moved! That is so cool! And this is going to be Gomi Dove. After Gomi Dove. Oh, and you actually have some other names. Clevis, Puddles. Oh, let's go with Puddles. There we go. King and Puddles are two Goliath frogs. Hopefully we will be able to make them a lot happier as we are able to get our researchers researching them. The vet research for the ostriches continues! She was not going to waste any time. Oh my gosh, Vetgerie. Let's start that research on our reticulated giraffe then. I wish I could get you researching on our Goliath beetle. Like, wow. That really wasn't wasting any time. All right, let's see what else we can adopt. I think we are going to have to start at peafowl, probably. And kind of build our way up elsewhere. But that's fine. We can start with peafowl. I have no problem with that. Let's see. Maybe we can make like a small little... Ooh, wooden logs. Oh, I like that idea. Let's have like a little garden where people can come in here and maybe have a few benches. Maybe have something to enjoy, and then they can like walk through a garden. I like that idea. They can like walk through a garden and onto the other side. And over here we would have some peafowl. And let's do a couple different kinds of fences then. All right, here we go. And I kind of want to have a curved top to these fences like I was doing in the other place. Let's do 60 and 10, just a little curved top. And let's make it a little longer. Nice! You guys, this is where we're gonna have the return of like Strange chickens. Little flock. I love it. Strange chicken is now an ostrich. So now we have a new strange chicken flock, which is fantastic. And then we'll have our peafowl right over here. Alright, so that's a pretty good size, I think. And then we'll kind of shrink it down a little bit. Can we make it so it curves? Is that a thing? Window, snap, follow and center, glass. So many details to learn about. Alright, and then we'll just do like this. And then let's do hedge fencing. And the hedge fencing can just be normal. And I'm gonna drop the hedge fencing. There we go. No, I want hedge fencing. There, and then you connect it like so. Gotcha. Okay. And then like so. The hedge fencing looks a little funny, but I think we'll be fine. And then we'll make a little walk-in garden. Connect it up there. I need a habitat gate. Guest gate, wooden habitat gate. That sounds amazing. I can just put that like right at the back over here. Right? Yeah, why not? Just right over there. Ruined some of my curve, but I can fix that later. This is so surreal to have just this much power. It's very surreal. Alright, no, I want to take... And look, now if I just want to put the hedge fencing down, then I can just come over here. Look at that. And I can make it 1 meter so people can see my peafowl. This is so cool. I love this level of customization. Look at the sun come on in. That is so beautiful. Oh, this is amazing. And we're going to be really gentle with how expensive it's probably going to be to do this. But let's have this rustic path come on through. And we can have people just wind right by the peafowl. There we go. Then they can just loop themselves around here. Go to the bathroom if they need to. Or maybe if they want to walk this way. We're gonna make this really organic and just kind of fix it as we go. So that hopefully it'll be a little bit nicer. Oh, here comes the sun coming on in. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, where is the rustic path again? No, I don't want gravel path. Don't want block path. Rustic path, there you are. Alright, let's connect this. Oh, don't you tell me you're obstructed when you're literally right there. Alright, both of you calm down. Alright, rustic path. Oh my gosh. If I made it wider, will it connect? Not quite. There. Oh my goodness, that's just so silly. And then we can loop it around. Like so. Yes, it's still really silly, but I'm just enjoying and savoring the flow of being able to edit so many things. So let's actually work on setting up for some peafowl and try to get a couple happy, healthy peafowl in here. I think we've just done, yes, more research on our giraffes. What a fantastic vet we have. If only I could get her focused on the small animals. That would be great. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. But let's see what we've got when it comes to feeding Indian peafowl and preparing for getting those guys in here. So we already, oh, lemur rock. Holy cow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Oh, I love this so much. We're gonna have so much fun with the gardens and things that people design on the STEAM workshop. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. There's like little climbable runs. Will my peafowl walk up that? That'd be kind of adorable if we could just watch our peafowl walk up that. Like, will they use that? I don't see why not. That'd be kind of cute, but I think we'd be better off putting in like logs and plants and things. Alright, but let's get some peafowl in here. They're gonna enjoy a like little spot to forage in. So we'll put this down here. They're gonna enjoy a little sprinkler where they can relax. Ooh, a little mirror table. Oh, for the peafowl. That's so cute. Where they can see their own reflection. I mean, this is all for peafowl, right? It is. That's so cool. And they already have a forge and they already have toys. And I'll put in a little sprinkler because I think they'd like that. And for food and water, definitely a water pipe. So we hardly ever have to worry about that. I'm actually going to put that over here next to... Well, let's put it like over here. There we go. And then their food dish, I'm just going to put like a large food dish back here and one over here. There. All right, so now we have a section set up for Indian peafowl. Let's get them in here and having babies. Even though that sounds really weird. We need them here. We need those eggs. We need them helping us out. We need donation boxes everywhere. The inspector is back again. Thank goodness, I guess. Like, I'm happy to have the inspector. Don't get me wrong. Because it's super important to make sure that we are up to snuff with our whole zoo. Like, I'm ready to edit the barrier. We can turn the front little half of all of this into glass so we can see the peafowl a little better. And alright, let's see what happens if I get some peafowl. My very first attempt at buying like a whole new animal in quite a while. So, Indian peafowl. There we go. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And then we really want to see... Alright. So males, the ones that are fancier are better. I only have so many conservation credits. So let's see. Maybe a boy who's 3 years. Where's my females? Ooh, but if we go a little higher, then we can get a male. Ooh, okay. What we need though are more females. So forget these handsome boys. Female! Female! She's 4 years old. She's smaller. She's only so-so on immunity genes. She might be the only choice we have. Let's see. Here's another female. 11 years! Ooh, jeez. Oof. Oof, I say. 100 conservation credits for a female. Alright, how old was this one? Where is she? Okay, she is only 4 years, so 55. I will spend 55 on her. We will do our best. Come on, snag her. Yes, we've got her. Okay, and then we can, for the same price, we can come over. Look at this fertility and size gene. I wonder what it means when it's gray. Interesting. Compare mates. Well, I wanted to compare to my female, but I can't see that. So where'd he go? No! I needed him. Okay, so you want to be really careful. I'm sure they'll edit this as time goes on to be a little easier to explore. But it is a little tricky right now. Alright, where's that boy? Right here. Longevity gene. Whoa! He's a mega big peafowl! You know what? I'll go ahead and Chabatachkoth, I will adopt your peafowl. And then here's a 15-year-old female. Oh, that's so expensive. My precious, precious conservation points. So we'll get that female. And then, let's see. 11. 4-year-old female, 4-year-old female. She's a little bit on the small side. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we'll start with these two. We want to focus on starting small and building our way up from there, I think. All right, so come on, you two. Come on in. We're going to go ahead. If we release her into the wild after all that we spent, it would be like 6. But I want to actually grab both of you and move you, my dear, into here. And then I want to grab him and I want to move him into here. There we go. And let's rename this habitat to Peafowl Gardens, or how about like Feather Garden? Garden of Feathers. There we go. And we'll try to make this place look semi-decent for our peafowl. Also, we need to get a keeper in here to start filling things up, please. All right. And then, no, Puddles! Puddles, hang in there! We also need to get a keeper over here to clean this up. It might be time. I think it's time to hire a second keeper. So, all right, that's where we will wrap up for today. Is we will have the, come on, keeper. Come on, keeper lemon. Oh, she's on it. Thank goodness. Oh, she wants more money. I want her well paid. There we go. Now she's happy. Oh, gracious me. All right, so I think that should take care of things. The vet research on the giraffes is going up. Unce, unce. And now we can do research on our Indian peafowl. Yes, I wish we could do research on our Goliath frogs. And here is the big boy himself, ready for a habitat change and released into the tall grasses, where he and his new mate, adopted from afar, will hopefully find wonderful new hopeful horizons, homes, where they will lay many eggs and hopefully send many children off into the wild. So thank you guys so much for joining me. This is such a wild adventure, figuring out just how to get animals off of the market. I really am loving just watching this all grow from the ground up as we make these decisions and we try to tweak our zoo to fit our own vision of what we want to offer the world. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. If you could, do please leave a like for our new peafowl and our poor Goliath frogs. If you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, you guys know what to do. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!